think it was emergency, yeah. I don't know, I mean.
There aren't any.
No, right.
But we don't have any other extra shifts.
Right.
To help us
Right.
out.
Yeah, don't have a second crew coming.
No.
No.
Well,
And if you have good, valuable employees who do their job every day without a lot of supervision, they know how to do it, they get it done, you gotta appreciate that too.
well, sure you do. You need employees to get the things done. But you also have to be able to control what they do.
That's it. Exactly right.
You have to be able to justify some of the things that happen. And that, you know, going back to that 23 hours in 2 weeks, I don't see any justification in that. Somebody would have to really explain that hard for me to understand how you could pull 23 hours, 2 guys in 2 weeks. Private sector, you'd never get
Well,
to 10 hours overtime
You know,
with justifying it.
as a former employee, and if I paid overtime and I was in that situation, I would be talking to them right away, finding out how that happened, and explaining to them that we don't want this to happen anymore. And what are you gonna help me do to make sure it doesn't happen? And that's what you gotta do.
You know, we're not totally stupid here. I mean, if you go and you check the water and it's 15, 20 minutes, you gotta put an hour down. I understand that. That's just the way it works. If you work an hour and 10 minutes, it's gonna be 2. And I don't have a problem with that. But on a Sunday, you know, 2, 3 hours at the swimming pool before it was open or whatever, I wanna know what was going on there and why
I'm
we're
sure
paying
that would
overtime.
have had to been like vacuum and stuff, something that has to be done, you know, and that'll take an hour to vacuum, you know, without looking at time crunch.
Right. But I mean, you don't know and I don't either, and that makes me, I
But it's
wanna
easy to
know,
look
I
at
wanna know
time
what's
card
going
and
on.
That would have to have been done on the weekend.
Well, like there when the pool was opening up, you should be vacuuming every day, you know. And nobody told us the pool was not gonna be open, so then we did have to do the stuff that the lifeguards could have been doing.
Well, yeah, there's another issue, they're getting,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty much their job.
Right,
you know.
but we weren't notified that the pool wasn't gonna be open.
Right. No, we
So
don't have
it was just an odd 2 weeks.
Well, sure. Right. But, let's talk to Al, see if he'll come to the next meeting and talk about it. I'm sure we can hash it out.
I mean, I guess, what are your thoughts? You wanna stay the way it is?
As we've been doing or the town's been doing for 50 years, yeah.
That's what you-
I don't know why not. I mean, you guys like to get to work early in the morning, and we try to keep the streets looking good and get everything plowed. It ain't that fun going out every day, so I mean, when it happens, it happens.
We can work on it now.
Yes. I don't know when our next meeting's gonna be for sure, but
August 30th, I think.
August 33rd, August 10th.
We're not having another meeting this month.
You guys were gonna talk about that.
I think
I
there's,
don't have much that's come in to put on an agenda. I'm on the 27th and 28th,
yeah. It just seemed like an awful long time.
Let's, 27th and 8th, that's Monday, Tuesday? And we can't really do it before that. And we would. What's the first Monday in August?
so 3rd, I think.
3rd?
We
And
have
then the 10th is scheduled?
We have to double check.
Because once you get back, you'd have to have a day, at least, well, you'd have to have an hour hour would be enough? I'm
Depends
just
on what
kidding.
kind of meeting you're on.
I'm just kidding. Well, let's see what goes on, see if we need it. Is that all right?
Yeah, I'm not,
I mean, if there ain't nothing on there for
I don't
now.
have anything for
but it
that.
just seems like such a long stretch between meetings.
Almost 30 days.
Yeah,
Today's the 13th, and then we got the 10th. Play it by ear.
yep.
Talk to Al. Have him make the next meeting. Okay? Whatever it is. For sure the 10th.
Okay,
All right. You got anything else on that?
I don't have nothing.
Thanks, Kim.
If we didn't have, could have a meeting, we could have Chris here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we got every quarter.
Yeah, we could ask Chris if she wanted to run it. I could take notes. It wouldn't be over there. Discuss Butler County Council on Aging request for donation. I think they got it last time.
No, we didn't do anything last year.
Aren't they federally funded?
I don't know.
This came up once before.
I know you didn't give me anything last year.
This ain't a request, it's an invoice.
I know, they sent it as an invoice.
Do you have a rubber stamp?
Different way of,
Do you have a rubber stamp? That says
Invoice.
denied?
I don't think I have it denied.
Well, is there a figure on there that they want?
$350.
$350.
I'm dating this new
No.
Doesn't have any interest statement down there.
It's kind of a bill, but it ain't, you know?
Yeah, invoice.
What do you think?
Oh, we got enough stuff. Everybody wants a
Well,
handout.
and they are
These
funded,
taxpayers-
they're funded by somebody.
Yeah, I have no idea. You know, I don't really know what it'd be nice if they would itemize some stuff what they do. I don't know what they all do. I'm sure what they do is good, but I don't know what they do.
They do quite a few things, but they're funded.
This is for the Christmas party.
Did we discuss it or not?
We are right now.
What's next?
Done discussing?
I don't think we want, I don't know.
Everybody good with that? Okay. Discussion's open.
Especially when they don't even tell you what they need the money for, or any kind of explanation.
They could come and present to you too.
Yeah, that's good.
Then you know, you can ask questions.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you could do the thing. Discuss wiring at the pool. You know anything about that?
Well, Al showed me out on the curb, on the south side of the pool, where apparently,
Out by the road?
Yeah,
Oh,
Reeser, Martin Reeser dug it up, I don't know what.
Yeah.
They dug it up and just left wires hanging out of the trench. It's not raked out, or anything else, they're just there. And they're not sure, we're not sure what they even go to, are we?
No, if it goes, he was guessing it went to light, but Reeser, he tiled out the parking lot
right.
there, and then he run it into a tile over by over at the school over there,
By the bus barn.
bus barn. So he had to come across our ground there, and he hooked a wire. Well, he didn't fix it, and being that's for the school, they should fix it, I would say, going through our property.
But nobody
Plus-
knows
plus
what that
fix-
wire's for?
Well, thinking it's going to the light over top of the
Street
pool.
light.
Street light, yeah.
But it still works.
Just guessing.
Okay.
Don't know.
Do the lights work? Don't know.
Haven't jacked them.
The thing is that he tore them up, and he probably should go back and fix them.
Should.
So it's kind of dangerous just leaving things. They want us to think about it, talk about it.
They're pretty sure they're electrical wires.
Oh, yeah.
They're electrical.
And the school hired him to get that drain working in the parking lot.
Well, I think we ought to contact the school and tell them,
It'd be their responsibility, I
tell
would
them
think.
about this situation that
It's
the
kind of
contractor
dangerous.
needs to
It
come
could be
and
dangerous.
fix it.
First you call them
Who's gonna call us?
Iowa dig on that. Or you're out there. Transfer.
Hopefully they did call, but.
Who's gonna call school?
Wonder you gonna contact them.
Maybe Ellen or Ken could. I don't know the situation, I don't know what's going on, I don't know how to discuss it with somebody at school.
Well, I don't think any of us here know exactly what took place, but they need to be called.
I'll go look at it
Yeah.
and get a hold of Coker.
And just tell them your concerns, you know, and we understand that he did the work for the school, and it's not complete.
Right, right,
Yeah, and they went through our right of way there. I
Yeah.
mean, it's pretty simple.
right. And he got paid for it. He didn't do it for nothing.
Right, yeah.
I wonder if that, I suppose that's a private drain there, ain't it, that they put in?
Right, it'd be all the tile. They got a drain there in the parking lot, and then he run tile to that drain, and that runs over by the bus barn and hooks into a tile that runs out like to the railroad track.
That's the new one they put in there.
Right, yep, yep. So he hooked into that new tile.
We probably couldn't.
But it was probably hooked in before, but it was plugged. So he ran new line. Then he ran into our electrical.
I suppose we couldn't tile that road out and hook into their tile line. That's what that road needs, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's a ball.
All right. I will check in there. And get a hold of Joel. Discuss gravel that washes onto Oak Street.
I went out there the other day, you know, we're supposed to keep all that gravel off the street for the DOT. There's two big washed out gullies coming off that driveway. And that's where that rock is all coming from, you know, and we just keep sweeping it up and hauling it away, and they should fix that. Those two big gullies.
I don't know, I mean, no, I
If it
agree
was
with
on
you,
your
but,
property, it would be up to you to fix it.
I know, but that's pretty major to fix that. You're talking the whole parking lot driveway area there,
Well,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, we're liable to
No, I know.
clean up the rock.
And
It
there's
just
always-
keeps washing off it.
every time it rains.
Just at the gun shop or?
No, that's off the second building. Happens.
Yeah, second one. Every time it rains, it runs off.
The gullies are just keep getting wider.
But their
deeper.
parking is like this, and it,
Yeah. It's a steep grade there. I'm just calling attention to it, so you guys wanna let them know or find out what we can do about it.
we sweep over there once in a while.
Yep. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, I don't. We talked today, he'll smile.
Well.
But no, it's,
I don't know how strict or what penalties the DOT would hit us with if the guy came up there and saw all this gravel come straight out, maybe nothing. But as long as they do have, they warned us about it last fall.
Yep. I guess the easiest right now is just sweep it, dump it up there.
That's what we do.
Maybe eventually all the rock that's there will be done coming down.
I don't think so. They almost need the blacktop as well.
Yeah, they do, and I mean, that's kind of major dollars, but that's, all right. Discuss industrial park sign.
Just wondering where you wanna put it. You know, you were gonna show us where you wanted to put it.
Oh, I just had opinions, I mean,
Okay, doesn't matter.
I thought out on the highway would be nice someplace.
Well,
Maybe,
but you thought you wanted it a little further up the,
well, kind of on top of the hill there before I,
but we can't go too close, cause they're letting the trees from the park there. It's maybe halfway.
it almost
half
seems
medium.
like there's something out there now that is flagged that could be like a cable post or something.
Oh, is there requirements, Jerry, where it's supposed to go?
No, I mean, we would have to call, 501 call, but
But
instead
I
of
mean, the ones that required that sign to be there,
DOT.
yeah, did they have any specifications where it needs to
No,
go?
they just wanted us to advertise it somehow.
Yeah,
And we had a sign out there that been there for many years, you know, that the Miller from Dumont built. And it went to hell, so we thought we'd just put it out there in the same spot, which I think would satisfy them.
Right.
And you guys have already paid for it, and it's in my shop, they're waiting to go. Should we just take care of it?
Yeah.
Right.
Just, yeah.
I'll call Island up, or else you can, but we don't wanna have to survey that whole area. We'll tell them
Right.
where it is, and they can just do that little area right there.
Yeah, keep it out of where there is all that stuff,
Yeah.
that we know of, and, yeah. Yep. Okay. Those probably should be concreted in, huh? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've kinda.
The sign's done,
Oh,
it's ready to go, it's ready to put in the ground.
well, no.
Okay. You need the 4x4s and stuff on them?
I mean, the 2 4x4s and 2x4s. I told Alan Kim what I had in mind, but
Okay.
I thought was, because it's windy out there.
Right,
It's just two 4x4s with a 2-4 cross and one in the middle that can go on.
right. Some flopping around.
It's pretty simple.
Okay. All right.
In that sack crate, you can just pour
Right.
that in and put some water in it.
Gotta buy a couple holes.
Yeah, I got some of those in my
Got
shop.
some?
Yeah. Just the right side.
Okay. So who's gonna call 1-800-DIG?
I can do that if you want me to.
'Cause I don't,
And
I'm
then I'll
not
go
sure,
up.
yeah.
Why don't you do it, and then stick a flag out there where you want it,
Yep.
and they can kinda go.
All right.
Discuss rock and parking, we already did that. Old business. Lee, got anything old? Anything new? Come on.
Not a whole lot. We're working on the lagoon project, continuing on that, like I said. Also, trying to get up to speed on the street project through the Intercog, the farm market route. Remember you and I met with the county engineer a couple months ago about that. I'm getting on their DOT's online automated project server, I guess you'll call it.
Have you talked to the county anymore at all on that?
Not a whole lot.
I mean, what's our next move? I mean,
Next move is we've got to get the concept statement to DOT, so they approve the project. Based off of that, then we'll do 30% plans, which are 30% complete. They'll review those. Based off of that, then I think we do 90% complete. They review those, then we do final, and then it goes out to lid. So you're looking at right now, I believe, at a January or February letter.
what do we need to do? Anything, or?
As of right now, nothing that I'm aware of.
Okay. I mean,
I'm not aware of anything else right now.
Very,
keep us in touch if we need to.
Yeah, believe me, I'll get a hold of them. But as of right now, it's just, they've got the
Steps.
6-step or 7-step process, you just follow it, away you go.
But you've got the original plans and.
Yeah, I mean, I've got all our files.
Right, okay.
Other than that, that's about it. Just haven't been up here for a while, so try to come up, see what's going on.
You ever figured in, will you do anything, or all the have to,
Instead
you
of
know,
going over the top with new asphalt and on top of bad sewers.
brand new road.
Oh.
We talked to them about that.
Some towns have enacted, before you do it, they gotta fix their sewers.
Or companies on the road.
We probably should have did that the year we got the grant. Give the people 5 years to do it. I don't know if you can turn around and make somebody do it by next spring or not, could you? I mean, you probably could, but
Probably could, I don't know if we'll get it done by next spring. You're talking about for that farm to market route.
right.
Get it all done, and take the signs down, sewer collapses, and dig it up.
There's nothing worse than new asphalt
And it
with
all-
holes cut in it.
Seems like it always happens.
I know it.
I can talk to Don and see what he's got planned for the sewers along that route, because some of those were just lining, we're not doing total replacement, I think.
I mean, we're talking personal sewers.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
from
talking
the
about
home to
private
the
sewers.
street.
Yeah.
They're all old, it doesn't matter how old.
Well, and there's been a lot of them replaced, but,
I don't know.
but,
Do you guys keep records when people replace their services?
Pretty much, a lot of them. But I mean,
So far back.
yeah, we wouldn't have a whole lot.
Okay.
I mean, the last 15 years probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you wanna tackle that, you could tell those people they either need to get their service televised so you can determine the condition of it, or you could go and do it as a town.